Hi, I'm Kyra Weidman here at the Wisconsin Rapids Municipal Zoo. I am a student at UWSP. I am studying captive wildlife as well as wildlife ecology and management, and I hope to be a zookeeper someday. So we're trying something a little new this year. We're going to be doing zoo chats where I talk about animals that we have at the zoo and giving fun and interesting facts so you guys can know a little bit about what's going on here. So today we're talking about the ring-tailed lemur, which is kind of a fan favorite here. Their natural habitat is Madagascar. All lemurs live in Madagascar, nowhere else in the world. And that's partially why they're critically endangered, because that's the only place that they live. There's an estimated of only around 2,000 ring-tailed lemurs left in the wild. There are efforts to try to keep that population up so that we can continue to see them thriving in the wild. So lemurs usually live between 16 to 19 years. The average size is about 15 to 18 inches. They are omnivores, which means that they don't eat just meat, they don't eat just plants, they eat a variety of different things, such as fruit, leaves, different kinds of vegetation, insects, all that kind of stuff. They are diurnal, which means that they sleep at night and they're awake during the day, kind of like we are. They're very social. They usually live in groups up to 30, which are called troops. Troops usually consist of quite a few different males, but they are dominated by females, kind of like hyenas are. The status of your mom determines the status of you, so they have a lot of girl power in their corner. They do like to huddle together sometimes for warmth, kind of like penguins do, but it's also for like social bonding because they're very social. Sometimes you'll see them, if it's like a nice sunny day and a lot of sun comes in, they'll sit down on their butts and they'll put their arms out like this to show their bellies to sunbathe to warm themselves as well. They have a very strong sense of smell and they rely heavily on that, so sometimes you'll see them scent marking to show their territory. In the wild, you know, there's probably different troops around, they're showing whose home is whose and where you can and cannot go. They're very vocal, so they have a variety of different calls, from alarm calls to conversational calls. Sometimes when you walk past, they'll do a little cooing sound. That's a little hello. While they do have small brains, they are very intellectual. They can do a lot of different things, like solve different puzzles. They can do simple arithmetic operations. They're just very smart in general. So they cannot grab with their tails. That's a common misconception. Not a lot of animals can actually do that. They don't have prehensile tails. They just kind of swing around with their hands and their feet. So that's it on the lemurs. You can tune in next time. I'll be talking about several different animals we have here, and I hope to see you next time.